Arknights. Whew.
Why did Jouster suddenly go offline? Network connection in Valley 4 has been pretty unstable. Maybe I'll try calling him later. Since we're trying to figure out what the glyphs actually mean, maybe we should head back to the LB camp and investigate, Enman. Perhaps we'll find something new.
Burn! Burn these bugaloids! To the flames with the trash! Rain vengeance upon them! Burn them all to ash! Be immersed in the haze! Only in the haze will you see the truth. The truth is hidden within the haze. No one will ever see it. No one!
I can't really understand him, but some of his words could be worth our attention. What do you think, Enman? Did you catch anything he said that might help us with the glyphs? Perhaps the haze from these den stacks is causing effects we're not aware of. Oh, I remember. We did this before, right? Enman, let's try what we did last time. We might find something. A direct investigation might be risky, though. All right then, Enman. Be careful. If anything doesn't smell right, make a run for it.
No escape!
Following this graffiti, we might end up at the foot of the hills. Bigger graffiti there as well? Jeez, this is way too close to the hub base. Why are they gathering here? Enman, we better take care of these threats quickly. Maybe this isn't the right sequence. found the answer so quickly. Landbreaker's loot should be inside. Looks like quite a stash. Go take a look, Edmund. Maybe we'll find UWST property.
These two! Awesome! With you around, we'll foil the Landbreakers' evil conspiracy in no time! Oh, I've let my guard down. I'm a security guard, but now I need people to come and save me! Ugh, this is so embarrassing! Well, I slipped up. I failed to notice the Landbreakers stalking me. They took me by surprise while I was focused on the clues. I got one down before the others knocked me out cold. Then I woke up in this crappy cell. But that's beside the point. Look, Endmin. After analysing the existing graffiti and the records they left behind, I cracked their code. That glyph we saw on the rock means rallying point. They're gearing up to attack the hub base from there. Then I better hurry back and get rid of that rock. We can't let the Landbreakers have their way. Oh yeah, I also made a few notes on the meanings of the other graffiti. Take this, Edmin. Treat it as a souvenir of our great teamwork.
Edmund, should we head deeper into the cave and look around? I'm thinking the LBs might have stashed other things here. Some of this stuff looks like it came from the UWST. I'll give Satyr a call and tell him to get his crew over here. I believe this is a successful conclusion to this incident. We can head back now, Endmin. One of you. Have we seen it before? Oh, right. It looks just like that other cave where the LBs stashed their loot. Maybe we should head in and take a look. We might strike gold. It's really similar to that cave. Endmin, the den stack there might give us clues for opening the gate. Awesome as always, Edmund. You found the answer so quickly. Can these be the explosives? Oh, I just remembered. These must be the gel cotton explosives that Satyr mentioned. The Landbreakers actually hid them here. Edmund, we should call Satyr right away. His crew should carry these explosives back to their sites. I really don't want anything bad to happen.
Hello, sir. Are you alright?
Situation normal.
Your situation doesn't look normal to me. Don't worry, we'll get you out immediately.
Many thanks.
Can you still walk? We can take you to our base. Don't worry, our surgeons can treat all sorts of injuries.
Call me Weitz. There is no need to rush for a surgeon's presence. I only need some rest and recuperation. I am ashamed to speak of it, but my luggage has fallen victim to brigandry. The Landbreakers came at me with absolute numerical superiority. I could not stop them. But those pieces of luggage are important. I cannot leave until I recover my lost property.
Ayo, that sounds like an easy problem to fix. We'll just go and retrieve them for you. Let's bring it back to Vites. Hope he's okay. Hmm?
Huh. Ah. Ah. All supply crates secured. Allow me to make a final inventory count. A few tins have gone missing. How did this happen?
Perhaps the breakers divided the loot. Wait, did you just say tins? Your crates are just filled with canned food?
Not just tinned provisions. Drinking water, fuel, emergency medication, and basic arts unit. My cargo has everything required.
But that's just a typical set of emergency supplies.
Indeed. If used properly, they will deliver many lives from the clutches of danger.
Well, you're not wrong.
Joining the Order of Steel Oath was my dream. However, I didn't meet their requirements and failed to pass the trials. This is why I have decided to lend my assistance to others in ways I can. When I heard about the disaster in Valley 4, I immediately carried these supplies and made my way here.
Immediately? You had all of these supplies ready the whole time?
Of course. My residence is filled with emergency supplies. Unfortunately, my vehicle suffered a malfunction, and I was also ambushed. These crates are the only things left.
I don't know if I should call you selflessly dedicated or seriously unlucky.
Endman, there shouldn't be any landbreakers nearby. What is our plan from here?
The tins wouldn't go walkabout on their own. If the landbreakers didn't do it, then it's probably the local critters.
This cave is quite complicated. Let's try the scanning feature. We can use it to find local wildlife activity. It'll make our search easier.
Look! It's right here! There are bite marks in this can, and they look fresh. Don't use this to grind your teeth, little one.
Times are hard for humanity and beasts alike. Though the tins must be recovered, I shall assist in its search for food.
You're such a kind soul, Mr. Vites. Now that we've recovered everything, where are you headed next?
Do you know any organizations that can help distribute these supplies? If the administrative organization of Valley 4 is still operational, we should attempt to get in touch with them. The supplies may be meager, but they will come in useful as well.
Administrative organization? Are you talking about...
In addition to the UWST, I have heard about a separate organization. They are also managing several installations in Valley 4. Any organization that works with the UWSD should be reliable enough. I sense unease amongst my friends.
Perhaps you can just give those crates to us.
Ah, Endman, Supervisor Prolica. You came at the right time. Endman, we just ran another test. Results are quite stellar. We can now progress to the next step.
Kindly connect your protocol synchronizer with OMV Dijong. We shall, upon your request, proceed to reference it and calibrate the teleprotocol site of the TP point accordingly.
Operator Zaihi? I'm glad to hear from you so quickly.
Greetings, Supervisor Perlica. I am pleased to re-establish conventional communication with the hub base. Had we been forced to rely on the exclusive channel any longer, Communication Officer Fiona might have been displeased. Administrator, you may reference the use of planet-side TP points to teleprotocol to Dijong. We have many work reports to present to you.
Work reports? Are we making progress in the repairs of OMV Dijong?
Yes, it is advancing more swiftly than anticipated, Supervisor. Now, please proceed with initiating the teleprotocols. I look forward to our meeting aboard Dijong. Welcome back, Endministrator. Supervisor Perlica. The surface-to-orbit teleprotocol seems to be operating smoothly. Truly, this calls for a celebration.
And thank you for helping us with the calibration work. Endman, Operator Zaihi is the resident liaison from the Cabal of Tranquility. She is currently performing various tasks at our engineering division.
Yes, many parts of Dijong are in need of repairs. Cabal of Tranquility is a partner of Endfield. As a liaison from the Cabal, I am duty-bound to carry out the aforementioned repairs. We firmly believe that information and technology will, in time, establish the vital connections that preserve human unity. Equally, we recognize that repair work is also a form of meditative training. Supervisor Perlica, the engineering division has readied the empty cabins aboard Dijong. They stand prepared for your occupancy. We may commence activation of several cabins forthwith. In the meantime, access to the Dijong control nexus will soon be restored. Kindly assume command upon its readiness, Endministrator. For the present, we may begin our earnest work from the least compromised manufacturing cabin.
for the present, we may begin our earnest work from the least compromised manufacturing cabin. This control panel serves as the main controller of the manufacturing cabin. Kindly interact with it to designate personnel or to stipulate production plans.
It seems the software has undergone significant optimizations.
Ah, yes. A few changes were enacted in compliance with the relic scripts of ancient knowledge. If I have transgressed my authorized boundaries, may I submit my written confessions afterwards?
That won't be necessary, Zaihi. What I meant was that the UI has been improved.
That is most reassuring to hear. I shall await the completion of your configuration setup. Please feel free to utilize it at your discretion. That is most reassuring to hear. I shall await the completion of your configuration setup. Please feel free to utilize it at your discretion.
Short on people here, too.
Several cabins within the kernel sector of Dijon have been cleaned up. The reception room is now available for clue exchange. I have also carried out maintenance routines for facilities furnished with the stasis core. I pray this may be of help to your endeavor. Just a simple reminder, Endministrator. Now, allow me to lead you to the reception room.
This adjustment. Operator Zaihi, may I ask what prompted the accelerated repairs of Dijon?
Over the past several days, the Originium drive module has exhibited significant performance enhancements, thereby increasing the amount of energy available for allocation.
Sometime for a nice dinner.
This is the reception room. We have also repaired the display section. This is where you can showcase the various achievements of Endfield. The Sanctilumina Cathedralis Tranquille has an embedded angelos, and it has exerted rather impressive effects.
That might be a little too avant-garde for us. But you are right. A good display section will be effective. Visitors will get a better understanding of our work at Endfield.
The reception room is now prepared for use in full. You are welcome to explore its functions at your convenience. Supervisor Perlica, where should we head to next?
We can now officially hand over the control authority of Dijong to our Endministrator.
Me? But I'm still...
Don't worry. Once you return to the bridge and re-establish control, I believe every piece will fall perfectly in place.
Really sorry.
Control Nexus is just ahead. Strange. It was reconfigured just a short while ago. The Sarkaz from the General Technological Committee seeks my presence. Please allow my temporary absence.
That's all right, Operator Zaihi. You are always free to work on your mission. You once shared numerous critical data with the Cabal of Tranquility. Their technological achievements are directly tied to your actions. This is why we could share a number of key technical projects with them. Sow the seeds of trust, and reap a harvest of friendship. This is how Endfield and the other factions of the Civilization Band have supported each other to this day. The Control Nexus is before us. Let's go. Only you can truly command Dijong. This ship has waited 10 years for this very moment. Have faith in yourself, Endman. You were the one who built this ship. There is no changing this fact.
The moment you say work, all my energy just evaporates. I vote nap before task, Endman.
Dijong Control Authority level has been successfully activated. You can now monitor the entire operations of Dijong at this very place. Endfielders, the next step of our expansion and growth shall be directed from the bridge. All upgrades shall be carried out right here. Hearing those words from you is enough for us. They prove that we're no longer chasing after a shadow. In recent years, the one in the sarcophagus has gradually faded from people's memory, along with those legends. I was afraid of forgetting who you really are. But now, how fortunate we are to finally see you again and fight by your side. Endman, the SOW has gathered some clues. I was hoping that before your memory recovers, you would learn about this world through experience rather than my faint words. But given the provisions of the Zeroth Directive, I must now simply share the essential information. Please, follow me. You enjoyed looking at Talos-II from this place before your slumber. Our long journey, what we found out, and the new threats we face. The Ether Side, an aberrant dimension, forbidden to life. Death has trailed us ever since that first encounter. An exploration team, an observatory, a nomadic city. We explored the unknown, each step bought with sacrifice. But the deeper we search, the crueler the truth we find. The Ether resists the preservation of life and breaks information links. Where Ether flows, life withers, and Originium fails. Anything tainted by Ether will inevitably turn into a source of the Blight. We can't predict the Ether. We can only raise strongholds, for we dwell beside Oblivion. But true protection comes only from knowledge gathered. During the First Angoloid War, witnesses of the Aurora devised a simple method of depth measurement. A year after the war, the Hannibit Circuit found the lost science team's manual. It completed the theory of rift formation. Tolosi Encounter Year 17, the Band Accord was signed. Experimental Gloom Project resumed. Blight Matter Conversion Threshold logged. Year 146, a monitoring station at the Wuling Very Large Rift was rebuilt, exceeding the 36-second observation limit. Inch by inch, we elucidated the unknown, till an unprecedented threat emerged from the darkness. Since then, our research has stayed on the fringe, never venturing into the Ether Side. All Ether-related projects are closely monitored to avoid any risks. Now, someone who can manipulate the Ether has appeared. She holds the seed of destruction. And she has lit a fire in the wilds. Neferith is a dangerous sign of what is to come. We must be alert, or history may repeat itself. None appeared for many years until she did. If I had known about her, I would have never agreed to let you leave Dijon. Your safety is our top priority. Maybe we could... Understood. I will. Endfield Industries will. Always stand by you. We are all with you. feels good to be back. Apologies. Probably not the best time to say that. It's okay. This place has always been your home. Let's take a break. Once everyone's fully rested, we will return to Valley 4. I believe Fiona has filled you in on the situation. Operator Arknight was the one who requested support. The Hannibit Circuit. They're a partner of Endfield Industries. Simply put, the Circuit is a group of wildland roamers who are happy to share the wisdom of survival. Many refer to their tribes as the Academy of the Wilderness. Operator Arknight happens to be their song seeker. They travel around and lend their aid to those in need. She taught many about the techniques of survival. Song seekers acquire plenty of experience as they travel and endure the wilderness. They would teach these lessons in the form of Hannah songs to anyone who needs them. Naturally, this also includes Endfielders.
But now, a song seeker is asking us for help. That means she's probably facing some serious trouble.
We better not delay then. Let's hurry and ask her about the situation.
Waiting for us by the entrance. Wait, Perlica. That doesn't look like Arknight.
Over here! Oh, thank goodness you've arrived so quickly.
I haven't seen you for a while, Karja. Why are you the one meeting up with us? Where's Arknight?
Arknight went out looking for the child, right after she left you the message. She asked me to stay here so I can tell you about the situation. The child went missing from our camp. She disappeared around noon today.
A child went missing? At noon? We gotta start looking for her. Do you have any clues?
She's a friend of Ginny's, and her name's Mia. Her brother has patrol duty today and asked me to look after her. Mia's an energetic girl. She really likes to run around the camp. I told her that this area isn't very safe. But I was tasked with something else this morning and took my eyes off her for just a brief moment. By the time I went to get her for lunch, she was already gone. Oh yeah, we got some drawings up ahead. Mia made them by painting over the Landbreaker graffiti. Arknight found them and told me she could use them as clues. So she left to follow Mia's drawings. The mere mentioning of Landbreakers gives me the shakes. I'm worried that...
Perhaps the drawings have meaning. Maybe Mia is trying to tell us something with them.
Endman, let's follow this trail of clues.
Thank you so much. I know the others won't let me go because they think I'll just end up causing more trouble. Please help us find Mia.
Arknight ventured out into the wilderness on her own at a time like this? She must be really skilled. He's in there.
Angler beasts battling for ground, such cruelty is rare. Why have you wrought this?
That voice. It's Arknight. We must help her.
This ain't normal. Break them up! Real your stuff!
Make it clear. My turn.
Here, stand down!
Wow, you're awesome.
I'll activate it. Strange. I've opened plenty of doors like this. A current of this intensity should have worked. Could be. Endman, this should be right up your alley. I've always wanted to witness your Originium arts. A wondrous ability. I hope our Aldertons can witness your powers. Mia!
Miss Arklight, there are so many bad people here.
Who's that?
They're coming. Prepare for battle.
No escape!
Give it a go.
Don't be scared, Mia. It's all right. What happened here? These friendly people are here to help. This is the Endman.
Endman, I remember your mask. Ginny showed me with her drawing. I was just following the drawings on the wall. I kept going and lost my way home. And then I ran into some baddies, and a door suddenly opened on the hilltop, and some nice people came out and beat the bad guys. Those nice guys said it was dangerous outside, so they took me here, but the bad guys were in here too. And then... What happened next? Where did the nice people go? The baddies chased them into that gate over there. I hid myself and tried to be really quiet. And then you arrived.
In any case, those who saved Mia might be in danger. We should look around quickly.
Like it's actually safer inside the prison cells. Whatever. Let's free them first.
I see a few familiar faces amongst them.
Phew. Wow, you're awesome. Just dumped all the dead Anglo here.
I'm just glad they didn't do the same thing to the local residents. Someone's coming. Stay alert.
I gotta say something about this bigger LV. He bulked himself by absorbing the blight, right?
Not sure. The Bone Crushers worship power. They'll do anything to get stronger. And they now have a new leader. Their actions have also become unpredictable. Do not let your guard down.
Mia, get behind us. Arklight, just focus on that hot finger thingy of yours. We'll handle these breakers.
What?
Let me give it a blast of force! Here we go! Area sweep!
Energize! Silenzio! No escape!
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. How we commune with others. I'd like to hear what you think of it. Not entirely. Every song seeker of the Hannibit circuit has their personal code. What you said might be my personal habits as a song seeker. Every song seeker is their own master. Every song seeker sings different Hannahs. These Hannahs might be based on an Alderson's wisdom or from lessons acquired as we leave our tracks across this planet. Every Hannah will flow into a single chorus, as every road begins with the same intent. We help each other so that we may survive upon this planet. And that is why I came to Endfield. I believe it offers a path that I should travel upon. Also, there is much I can learn from you.
Brother!
Mia! Mia! Mia, you're finally back. It's my fault. I should have been a better brother.
No, it's my fault. I'll never run off alone again. I promise. Oh, this is making me snivel as well.
Perhaps such warmth is what keeps Endfield going.
There really aren't any breakers around. Huh. Just the thought of this place being our home gives me peace of mind.
All right, people. We gotta make this home a beautiful place. Time to put in our fair share of work.
Yeah! Arrived, Denman. Awesome. I was about to head in and look around the place on my own. I don't really know. I saw figures scurrying about, but they're so far away. I'm not sure what they're up to. I totally agree. Great! It's time to jump right in! Yeah, it's super easy. Just adjust your landing posture right before you hit the ground. Endman. I hope I'm not seeing things, but you turned really pale.
I'm okay. Just feeling a little, you know. I'm wondering if there's another way in.
Fine, I get it. All right then. Time to look for a detour. My liking. Endman, something really doesn't feel right here.
hide. Since it's UWST property, I probably shouldn't hack it to pieces. Oh, bummer. Now that I think of it, the platform just then was a bit easier, I think. How about a leap of faith, Enman? Angloy here. Stay behind me. I'll see what they're made of. Please, the landslide reminds me of those super blighted areas outside. The gate seems locked. Fine. I'll refrain from bashing it open so they won't charge me with vandalism. Well then, I guess we'll look around.
Triangulated the signal that you picked up. The sender should be nearby. I'm sending the coordinates over to you and Chen.